Even as the 20th anniversary of Princess Diana's death approaches, fragments that offer new insight into her 36 years of life continue to surface, ensuring that the royal remains a figure of controversy and speculation long after that fateful night in a Paris tunnel on August 31, 1997. Video recordings of Diana talking about her marriage to Prince Charles are the latest remnant of her existence to be offered for public dissection and examination, and their impending broadcast has again sparked the outrage that first surrounded the tape's discovery. They were found in 2001 during a police raid on the home of Diana's former butler, beginning a legal battle concerning their ownership and causing a BBC documentary about Diana to be scrapped because it featured extracts from the tapes. Now, the recordings are the subject of a new documentary, Diana, in her own words, in which footage of the princess frankly discussing her marriage to Charles, both of their infidelities, and her status within the royal family will heavily feature. In the tapes, which were recorded over a period between 1992 and 1993, Diana describes seeking help from Queen Elizabeth II when it became clear that her marriage was in trouble, after going sobbing to the Queen for advice, asking her, "What do I do?" The only reply she got from the monarch was, "I don't know what you should do, Charles is hopeless." Looking back on her brief courtship with Charles, they met only 13 times before they married. Diana says the heir to the throne was like a puppy after they first kissed, but that the inconsistency of his courting abilities was troubling. "He'd ring me up every day for a week and then he wouldn't speak to me for 3 weeks, very odd, and I'd accepted though and I thought fine, he knows where I am if he wants me, but no, it was odd." But the day she and Charles had announced their engagement, Diana was absolutely traumatized after a TV interview in which the couple were asked if they were in love, to which Charles' answer was, "Whatever in love means." The tapes were recorded over a period of time that encapsulated both the months before and after Diana and Charles' separation in December 1992, which suggests why Diana felt able to speak so candidly about the nature of their relationship. She said their sex life fizzled out when their second son Prince Harry was about 8 years old, and that Charles continued to see Camilla Parker Bowles as he had in the months leading up to his and Diana's wedding. When Diana confronted her husband about it, she says that he replied, "Well, I refuse to be the only Prince of Wales who never had a mistress." There has been fierce opposition to Channel 4's decision to use the tapes in its documentary about Diana, and it has been pointed out that they have the potential to cause hurt to her sons Princes William and Harry. However, the channel has argued that the footage is an important contribution to the historical record, and that it is a crucial exercise in allowing Diana herself a voice. The tapes were made by the royal speech coach Peter Setland during vocal training sessions at her home in Kensington Palace. The princess is also recorded as speaking about falling in love at 24 with someone who is most likely her bodyguard Barry Manicky, for whom she was quite happy to consider giving up her current life. But when their illicit affair was discovered, he was fired and later killed in a motorcycle accident. Diana and Charles were on an official visit to Cannes when he suddenly broke the news to her of Manicky's death, which left her devastated. "I think he was bumped off, but, there we are, we'll never know," she says, adding, "I should never have played with fire and I did. I got very burned."